send him off, we point, cluck, and then tap his shoulder and kind of get him going. He didn't really want to go forward. He gets balky right here. Just keep asking until he goes forward. Ask, ask, ask. There. Release. He's not really sure what he's supposed to do with this jump here, but he figures it out. Just ask him to go forward on a lunging circle just like he did before, and then let him sniff it. First few times it's totally fine. Let him sniff it, and then just back him up. Ask a little bit harder. He was kind of distracted. And then ask again. You always want to back him up and then ask again, because you don't want him to punish him right by the jump. You want the jump to be the reward. He goes over it, and I'm just going to go up there and desensitize him. And send him back off, point, kiss, and then use that end of the leader up toward his shoulder. And then release when he sends off. Try and get him a little bit more momentum, like kind of a quarter of the way before the jump. He just doesn't really want to go forward here. It's going the wrong way. I just keep asking. The only time I release is when he gives me the correct answer. There's the correct answer. And you just want to yield his hindquarters just like you do on the lunging circle. Look at his hind end, bend over, kind of take a step, and then desensitize him. This is going to work well for just any obstacles. You don't want him to rush them. So he goes over it when you ask, but he doesn't get worried about it. He goes over, he stops, relaxes. He goes over, he stops, relaxes. Same thing with jumping. You want a jumper to just go wherever you want, questions asked. He does it in a relaxed way, and he comes back to you afterward. So we do it again from this left direction till he kind of just goes forward willingly. He keeps getting stuck on that one side, and that corner where he's getting stuck is where the gate is, and he wasn't really having it. I'd like him to move out a little bit more here. He was drifting his shoulder. I just keep pulling him toward it. There, forward. Good. So really the only reason I'm desensitizing him here is he had a tendency to lift his head up a lot. So I wanted to get rid of that more so than calm him down, because he was more behind my leg or my cues than anything else. Still kind of pushing through that shoulder, but it was better. He didn't make quite a fuss. See how he kind of lost his hind end over that jump? He has no forward at that point. And this is his very first time doing it. So I wasn't too worried. I just wanted him to go over. But after a few more times, he needs some forward motion, some impulsion there. You get that right from the beginning. You send off, he just goes forward, he maintains it, he goes over. That's the ideal situation. I kind of just position myself near that jump standard when I ask him to do this. Keeps me out of the way, but in a good position. And then I just kind of send him to the side because I'm going to change directions here. So I do that. I do like a little half turn and send him the other way, and then get him set up for the jump the opposite direction. So send him off. Yeah, that was better forward this way. You're going to find out why here in a minute. He gets stuck here because there's another gate over there. And he jumps much better because he is going toward the gate. That gate is over by that silver car in the corner. And he knows that. He knows. That's why he boxed in that corner every time. Just keep asking him here. He's resisting because he wants to go back toward that gate. And I just kept asking him. Get back in position and just have him do the exercise. And once he took it off and he went forward, but then he thought about it. He was like, oh, I don't want to leave. And then he came around that turn to do the jump, and he was much more forward because he's thinking toward the gate. That's why he was a lot lazier and didn't want to go forward when I sent him off to the left. So you just need to balance in both sides and be aware of where that gate or magnet or other horse is all the time. But he gets it, and there's some improvement, so we just work on that and improve every day.